if you do, welcome back. Hey, we got Dr. Insanity with daughter leads police to her father's deadly murder rampage. Now, I'm not gonna lie, to start off, I hadn't even been focused on the title because I've been trying to focus on getting this video running because there was so much stuff with that. But holy fuck, that title is a lot to unpack. We got bro with the AR. Right to start off, they on some. This is gonna be an interesting video. I can tell already for sure. With that being said, I don't want to waste too much of your time. Just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, whether it be this, gameplay, whatever. I got you, but yeah, let's get into it. Also, another disclaimer. This is a reaction video. I will be pausing here and there for the most part. I'll try to let it play, but if you would like to watch the original video, it will be down in the description. So just remember, this is a reaction.
Police department, make yourself known! I think it's the next one. Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Florida SWAT are in the middle of a multi-hour rescue operation after a deranged father just shot his wife in front of their own children.
Go!
This is my son!
Go!
It's her daughter!
We're gonna make sure we get everybody! Go! He's got a rifle, okay?
He got a rifle?
As far back as you can go.
In the middle of this chaos, police are racing against the clock to save the wounded mother trapped inside, leaving them with no choice but to get creative, even if it means using the shooter's own children to bring the standoff to an end.
He already said he's not coming out until you guys kill him.
Oh yeah, he's in the hallway. He shot the drone.
Hold back! Come on, come on.
Help me! I don't want to die!
It's approximately 6 p.m. on a Saturday evening in an upper-class lakefront neighborhood in St. Cloud, Florida. Inside one of the homes, a heated argument erupts between 48-year-old Jose and his wife Lizvette, one that's about to completely spiral out of control.
(911) What's the address of the emergency?
I think my dad just shot one shovel. My dad is upstairs with the gun. I don't know. He went back to the room. What is your mom? He just shot her. No, he shot her. He just shot her in my bathroom.
How many shots were fired?
After the call disconnects, the St. Cloud Police Department rushes to respond, immediately dispatching 20 patrol cars to the scene. From what officers can gather, two siblings just watched their father shoot their mother, and they could be his next victims. The first to arrive is Rookie Officer Garnesh, with only 6 months of experience. And as he steps out of his car, he's walking straight into the line of fire.
Rookie's still on the job. He
Go
ain't
inside.
expecting nothing like this.
Get inside your house.
Get out of the way.
Hold on, bro.
Ganesh,
I
hold.
know I said I wasn't gonna be pausing, but hold on, bro. We gotta talk about it. I don't know why my seek isn't working. It's not. It's just gonna be done. You know. This is a crazy thing to just walk past.
Ganesh, hold there.
Just being a family. Hold on, my bad.
Get inside
Just
your
chilling,
house.
walking on the street with your kids and shit. A whole ass fucking AR. Full hollow. You got a stroller out, bro. That's really
Out of the way.
terrifying. First up, dude, this family. Sure, and everybody has to experience
Ganesh, hold there.
that.
Have the 1027 and the neighbor step out and come immediately north. All the way at the corner on the left is going to be the target residence. 1027 is one house to the north. One house towards us.
Officer Garnesh and his partner are positioned roughly 70 feet away from the active shooter's house, waiting for backup. Moments later, additional units arrive, along with K-9 quickly surrounding the home from both the east and west. Leading the operation is Sergeant Patrick Mannix. With nearly a decade in law enforcement and awards including Hero of the Year, he's earned a reputation for doing whatever it takes to protect innocent lives. So, knowing a civilian hostage may be critically wounded inside, Mannix understands signs the clock is working against him. So he quickly devises an extremely bold strategy, completely unaware of the danger he's about to send his men directly into. The sergeant's plan is straightforward, but far from simple. Rush in, take the active shooter by surprise, and get the two children and their wounded mother out, all while ensuring no civilians or officers are injured. But as Mannix and his team approach the house, the shooter inside has a plan of his own. One that...
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. Like, one, he shot his girl, the father, the mother of his kids. So it's like, he'll shoot anybody at that point. So it's assume they're just gonna go in like untouched. It's crazy, kind of. Sure. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Doesn't involve
getting them to be able to go in, get out. They would have to get a really good non-lethal
surrender, but instead drawing officers into a deadly ambush.
Okay, let's move. This house should be the 1027. The next one.
Yo. Nice house.
St. Cloud Police Department, make yourself known!
Hold on, I think it's the next one.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Pull back!
Already?
Barry, can you make sure I don't have any blood on me anywhere? Because he's shot at me. I didn't feel anything, but all right.
The shooter fires, but the round strikes the door instead, miraculously missing Sergeant Mannix by less than an inch. But as Mannix and his men retreat to cover, a critical problem remains. Officers have yet to secure the south side of the property, which leads directly into a nearby park. However, rushing over there now would expose them to gunfire from the numerous windows surrounding the home. So, faced with this reality check, Mannix is forced to rethink the strategy from the ground up.
Okay, I know this is really bad to like say because this is like in the span of this is happening in real time, so I can't say from a video. But like, I don't know how
South
far
side of
this
the property.
is, but what, that's probably like a 15-second walk if they already at the security. If it's a cop right there, yeah, if they don't get a cop right there within like that first 3 minutes,
Leads directly into gunfire from the numerous windows to rethink the strategy from the ground up. With tension rising by the second, SWAT finally arrives on scene along with a sniper and a drone operator, giving Mannix his best chance yet to contain the shooter. And, as fate would have it, the most dangerous assignment, securing the back of the house, falls to Officer Garnesh. So with a wounded mother and 2 children still trapped inside, this rookie officer is about to face the most dangerous moment of his career.
Somebody go to the back! Go to the back! Take 2. Come on, roll. Come on. Go with him, hold on.
Backyard's fenced off. There's a fence back here. Just make sure they got him up there.
It's fenced off back here.
Who's gonna do 600? Is that you?
That's me. 51. Resident 2760. This is the St. Cloud Police Department. Come out with your hands up.
I'm gonna duck down here and cover the. I don't like
I ain't
standing
gonna
right
lie, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. You gotta put a little bit more into it.
This is the St. Cloud.
If I'm like a crook doing whatever they were doing, bro.
Police Department.
I'm laughing at this, bro.
Come out with your hands up.
I'm gonna duck down here and cover the. I don't like standing right there.
Yeah.
This is the St. Cloud Police
You sitting on
Department.
top?
Yeah.
Come out with your hands up.
You get so low like that.
There's no urgency in it though. Like if somebody hurting her, y'all just gotta say it like y'all really care. They should be saying like this is where they live in somewhere.
As Officer Garnesh continues issuing commands, SWAT has now surrounded the house from all directions, while a sniper maintains visual on the front entrance. And for the first time since the standoff began, police finally have gained the upper hand. With the standoff closing in on the 1 hour mark, one officer decides it's time to deploy a drone, hoping to locate both the shooter and the wounded victim inside. But what seems like a smart tactical move is about to escalate the standoff even further.
I'm getting ready to put the drone up. Come on.
You see him?
We got the drone
Oh
footage
yeah,
too.
he's in the hallway. He shot the drone. He's all the way down the hallway with a light going on a rifle. It looks like a rifle. Hey, don't worry about it.
What is in my eye?
Yeah, see him? Yeah.
Despite successfully locating the shooter, the drone is shot down, making the suspect even more agitated. But even more concerning, there has still been no update on the two children inside or their injured mother until now. Suddenly, officers notice movement, and within seconds, the entire scene descends into chaos.
We're sending people from the house just north down the street towards you, LT.
LT, they're sending people our way.
Alexis, don't let anybody leave. All right, get coming.
Get it, go. We're here, come on.
264 Nautilus being evacuated.
Stay right here, buddy, stay right here. Go. We're gonna make sure we get everybody. Go. Get behind the cars, get behind the engine. Come on. You're not going to. Stay with me. Stay behind this. He's got a rifle, okay?
You got a rifle?
As far back as you can go. Please, just stay behind vehicles.
Amid the chaos, officers successfully evacuate the captive children and nearby families, rushing them behind cover several houses away. A 10-year-old boy and his 24-year-old sister tell officers that the shooter inside is their father, Jose Fontanez, and the woman who was shot is their mother, Lisbeth Figueroa. And despite being terrified and shaken, both children are still willing to help, unaware they're about to become the key to the entire operation. With time quickly running out for the children's mother, Sergeant Mannix shifts his focus towards making direct contact with Jose, hoping negotiators can convince him to surrender before anyone else gets hurt. But interestingly, officers are about to realize the only people capable of reaching the father and finally bringing the standoff to an end are his own children.
Are we trying to get that number for him? They keep asking for it, but I don't know if they ever came through. I'll find out. Thank you.
LT, do you want to put a page out to patrol and have everybody?
The officer was telling me, the one that is outside my house, I'm the next door neighbor. He was telling me that if we got his phone number.
So who knows Jose Ortega?
They are his kids.
Okay, does anyone have a number for Jose?
Yes. Oh.
Okay, can I get the number?
The t-shirt should have it.
What does your dad do? What is his job?
He builds like boats.
Okay, how many guns does he have?
They have one that said they had a license for.
Is it a pistol, a rifle?
I'm not sure.
It's a
Handgun, bigger gun?
Yes.
Handgun? Okay.
Yeah, Harrison, right.
Does he have any military
Hey, kudos
experience?
to them kids for keeping it together.
Where are you at?
All right, thank you. Give me 1 sec. Stay right here, okay? Dad's in construction. He has one single handgun. No military, no law enforcement experience.
Find a better position.
Do we know who should be in the house?
They said, I think mom, but I'll double check.
Find out who
I've got his number. Okay. Who's supposed to be in the house?
It was me and him, the dog, and my mom and the father.
Okay, so only people in there right now should be your mom and your father.
yes.
Thanks to the rescued children, police have now learned crucial information about Jose, not least his phone number. So with a direct line to Jose finally established, negotiators would attempt to initiate contact, only to encounter an obstacle they never saw coming.
If you want to try and make contact, that's fine. I don't know if he'll answer. I doubt. He said mom or daughter said she wasn't answering to him. We'll try. But... Hey, Jose. This is Patrick in St. Cloud Police Department. How you doing? I believe we have one to photo out. Jose, can you hear me? Oh, English? Okay. Any English at all?
Sure, what do you need?
You need Spanish? Okay. Un momento, okay?
He was shooting at the house.
Does your dad speak any English?
He doesn't speak any English.
No units on task. I need one Spanish officer to my position and not on submit for CMT translation.
I can get Cologne to you. I'll send him now. When we get the next one, let's have them come up and fill here. I'll cover for now. All right.
Just as officers believe they're finally making progress, they discover their suspect doesn't speak any English. It was already a stroke of luck that Jose answered the officer's call in the first place. But now, they're forced to wait even longer for Officer Colon, a Spanish-speaking officer, to arrive on scene. While they wait, investigators can't afford to sit still, so they turn back to the children for answers. Because if they can uncover Jose's motive behind all of this, they may be finally able to understand how exactly to stop him. But before we get to that, I used to just keep all my money in my bank accounts. There are no monthly fees or scan the QR code on screen. Information that will finally shed some light on Jose's motives.
So you two were the only ones in the actual house at the time?
Yes.
Okay, who called 911 originally?
We all, and then I was like.
So originally, who was the first person to call though?
I really don't know. I just heard.
Call kept failing, so I kept on seeing the call.
I heard.
Okay, so you two were in the house with mom and dad originally. You guys heard the shots and then you guys left, or?
I ran upstairs. He was screaming for my name.
Huh?
He shot him in front of me.
What did you see exactly?
I saw my mom running, telling him to stop. Him behind her. I don't understand what's going on. I thought it was a fake gun that he was shooting her with. Until I saw her and the blood. She had a trip tomorrow to go to California for work. So I had to do her nails. We were talking and she was telling me about fighting and why he was fighting, that he was accusing her of cheating, like always.
According to Jose's daughter, the attack on their mother was the result of weeks of paranoia over Lisvette's alleged affair with her boss. Paranoia that became so intense, Jose had begun stalking Lisvette and even secretly placing recording devices in the home. And with that, detectives realized that if Jose is capable of snapping and shooting someone over...
Wow. So he thought she was going to work. No. He thought she was going to Cali to go do some stuff with the boss out there, like on a little vacation trip or something, I'm assuming. Emotional over it. Shooting, and it got to this situation. That is a crazy backstory, but a very terrible and unfortunate situation to get them into this situation.
Unconfirmed accusations of cheating, reasoning with him will be incredibly difficult, even with a Spanish translator present. Nevertheless, they have to try. Approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes into the standoff, Officer Colon finally arrives on scene. But as he prepares to make contact with Jose, he has no idea the shooter is about to make officers question everything they think they know about the situation and who they're truly up against.
Jose, can you hear me? Jose?
José, ¿nos oye? José, soy oficial Colón con el Departamento de Policía de San Cloud. ¿Tú estás bien?
¿Ah?
¿Tú estás bien?
Yo estoy bien, sí, ¿qué pasó?
Ok, pues, ¿qué es lo que está pasando adentro?
Breathe. Take some deep breaths. Do not sound stressed. Okay?
Yeah, I just take a breath. ¿Quién más está dentro de la casa contigo?
Un nene pequeño aquí.
¿Un nene pequeño? Send as a child with him inside.
Okay, how old is the child?
¿Y cuántos años tiene el nene?
10.
¿Y cómo se llama el niño de 10 años? Ok.
Ok, José, ¿tú puedes caminar hacia afuera de la casa, donde nosotros?
¿Para qué? ¿Para que me cojan?
No es para que te cojamos, es para hablar contigo sobre lo que está pasando porque no sabemos. José, escuchamos algunos disparos. Lo que queremos saber es que esté todo el mundo bien y para cerciorarnos de eso queremos ver a todo el mundo, ¿entiendes?
Esa es la televisión que está prendida.
¿Esa es la televisión que está prendida? ¿Qué es lo que tú quieres ahora mismo?
No sé, en verdad, entonces que tengo la mente
Like I
ida.
said, it's the TV.
Sal para afuera para nosotros poder ayudarte, José. ¿Me escuchaste, José?
Sí, te escuché.
¿Vas a salir para afuera?
No sé, dame un break a ver.
Jose makes the bizarre claim that the gunshots officers heard were actually coming from the television inside the house, despite police witnessing him fire multiple rounds. He also insists his 10-year-old son is still inside the home, the same boy officers had just helped escape with his sister moments earlier. It quickly becomes clear that Jose is either desperately trying to manipulate police or is deeply detached from reality. Either way, negotiators don't challenge his lies and instead continue trying to convince him to step outside. But as the call drags on for the next 20 minutes, their worst fears are slowly becoming a reality. Jose has no intention of surrendering. By now, the standoff has begun taking a visible toll, not only on the officers, but also on Lisvette's children and friends who anxiously wait on the street, knowing that every wasted minute could cost the innocent mother her chance at survival. And unsurprisingly, tensions are about to boil over as one of Lisvette's close friends begins confronting officers over their strategy.
I'm not telling you how to do your job, but can y'all go in?
So there's a whole set of situations we have to follow, okay?
But the longer it takes, the longer she's gonna bleed.
I hear you. We have to be careful. But then if we start having this...
He already said he's not coming out until you guys kill him. Okay, can we get an ambulance now? Please.
I understand.
Please.
So, mira, escúchame. So, tenemos que cerciorarnos que
There's
podamos...
nobody else in there, I promise you. I just need somebody to get there. She's bleeding.
But take a breather. Just take a breather, okay?
She's bleeding on the upstairs. And the longer it takes, the less the chance she has.
However, think of it like this, right? Let's say he brought one of his buddies and had him away in there, and if we, if he did, right? We don't know that for sure. If he could have, and if say he came along, he was coming in.
I understand that, but we don't know that. We everything we base off of
start sending officers to save her, now they die. It's gonna be a whole other battle just to get her out now.
As officers desperately try.
That's a bad situation because it's like, of course, there's a procedure to go through things because this is their life in danger, etc. But kind of on the side of the residents because it's like, bro, the kids just came out of there. Y'all just heard he tried to negotiate. It didn't work because y'all understood that one of the kids already out. So he lied about that. So they don't understand anything what he had going on in there until they gave him the information. So they confirmed he was the only one in there with her. So they should understand that. And I'm not going to lie. Of course, he could have somebody hidden and stuff, etc. But I think, come on. If the daughter and the son confirm that they've both been in the house, it just takes a couple questions to get that information, which I think they kind of already should understood. You should kind of have a plan situated or something like this a little bit more quicker. But at the same time, this is just a video and it's not in real time, so I can't really say anything.
Try to calm the furious crowd. Negotiations with Jose appear to be going nowhere, so Mannix begins coordinating tactical preparations for the worst-case scenario. Believing Jose is becoming increasingly restless inside the house, and with no update on Lisvette's condition, a dangerous confrontation may soon become unavoidable. Their next moves must ensure the victim is saved, no officer is injured, and ideally that the suspect is taken into custody alive.
Right.
Hey, with the three of us here, let's go over assignments in case.
Shit. They probably said that for the video, but in reality, he already shot a police officer. Once you do that, you're cooked.
Because he does come out, because we are contact here.
Yep.
All right. I need one.
They gotta be some real skilled officers, which I believe they just might be, because he did win that award. Let's see, he's gonna have a good leader, but let's see.
So here's how this is going to work.
if he does come out and he does start walking this way, Porterfield, you're going to stay deadly. Cologne, you're going to switch to less lethal. Jess, you're going to go hands with him. Got it?
Yes, yes.
And you're going to go voice.
Jose Otero, this is the St. Cloud Police Department. Come out to the front door with your hands up.
You know what kind of rifle is it?
A loud one. All right, and so whatever we do, we are not leaving this position. Got it? Even if he comes out, runs back in, we are not leaving.
What was that wager?
I said if he starts fighting with him on the ground and we see there's nothing visible in his hands, I'm gonna sling this taser.
With Sergeant Mannix's plan now set in motion, officers hold their positions, waiting for the green light on whether Jose will surrender or whether they'll be forced to escalate the situation and make entry. But unbeknownst to Sergeant Mannix, he's no longer at the center of what happens next, as the final phase of the standoff is about to be initiated not by him, but by Jose's own son. At this point, with Jose continuing to resist police commands, his daughter attempts to call him herself, desperately trying to convince him to surrender, but the call goes unanswered. Then Jose's 10-year-old son tries calling him, and this time, the call connects. The father and son speak for several minutes before Jose suddenly hangs up. Although it's unclear exactly what was said, moments later, Jose calls officers back with an update they never saw coming.
José, ¿me oye? Oficial Colón otra vez. Ok, ¿estás bien?
Sí.
¿Por qué tú...?
Yo me voy a entregar.
¿Te vas a entregar?
Sí, voy a salir, me voy a entregar.
José, hazme caso. Cuando salga para afuera, sal con las manos arriba, ¿ok?
¿Tengo la pistola aquí?
Deja las pistolas ahí mismo. Ya, vas a salir por la puerta de al frente sin armas, sin nada, ¿ok? Si te puedes quitar la camisa, mejor todavía.
Against all odds, Jose suddenly says he's ready to surrender. With adrenaline racing for everyone on the scene, officers hold their position from all directions, while the sniper watches over the front entrance, anxiously waiting for Jose to emerge. But after everything that's happened, police have no way of knowing whether he's telling the truth or setting up one final ambush.
Only wager on verbals.
Let them know that.
Only wager on verbals. Only wager on verbals. Stay off PA once he makes his exit.
Face away from me! Stop!
Stop! Hey, you guys get it off! Put your hands out! Put your hands out!
Don't move! Look at step!
Oh, wow. She got him.
After nearly 2 hours of gunfire, failed negotiations, and uncertainty, Jose finally surrenders and is placed in the back of Officer Garnish's patrol car to be transported to the St. Cloud Police Department. But even with the shooter out of the picture, the scene is far from over. With the children's mother still somewhere inside the house, officers finally prepare to make entry, only to realize they're too late. As officers move through the home, up the stairs, and into the bathroom, they make a devastating discovery. The children's mother, Lizvette, lies deceased beside 5 spent 9mm casings in a pool of her own blood. Standing beside her body, officers are left wondering whether they could have done things differently, and whether entering sooner might have ultimately changed the outcome.
That's still some whole shit though. Like, come on, bro. Even then, bro, you're a dude. You don't need to be shooting no. Yeah, it's never that serious, period, no matter what it's over.
As the scene is being secured, Jose has already arrived back at the station and is placed inside an interrogation room. Interestingly, as he waits for a Spanish translator to arrive, he lies across the table as though he is the victim, the one who has been wronged. When the translator finally arrives, Jose largely confirms the story detectives had already heard from his daughter. According to Jose, 2 weeks earlier, he placed a recording device after becoming convinced Lizvette was cheating with her boss. Jose claims he heard another man's voice on the recording, fueling his paranoia and rage up until the day of the shooting. shooting, the same day Lizvette was preparing to leave for a work trip. And though Jose admits to shooting his wife, perhaps most revealing of all, he tells detectives he never retrieved the weapon from the bathroom because he didn't want to look at her. Following this harrowing interrogation, Jose is charged with first-degree premeditated murder.
This makes a lot more sense now that it's all laid out. I'm not saying this justifies anything, but I understand his side a lot more. Still, should not resort to that kind of violence, period. But that's still kind of crazy. Shouldn't be cheating on your spouses, period. Don't know what that does to him.
Along with 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer. As of June 2026, he remains in custody, awaiting a trial date. And while this case left Florida shaken with how jealousy and insecurity transformed a father of 2 into a cold-blooded killer, our next case takes us to...
Yep. Let's go to the next one. Anywho. I'm hiccuping now. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was actually pretty interesting. It's been a minute since I reacted to one of these, so hey, once you get back into it, was feeling this, so hey, why not? Yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe what you want to see, whether it be this, gameplay, whatever, NBA, NFL, I got you. In Aries, and I'm out.